everyone. Okay, so I am finally getting around to filming the conclusion portion of this flag that we created together. I don't know why I thought I could do that all in one go, but I couldn't, obviously, and that's why there are several different pieces. And I apologize that it is very choppy when you watch it, but I will be mindful of that in the future to make sure that I film certain sections at a time. So hopefully some of my future videos on some painting techniques will be a lot easier to follow, because we'll break it up and not do try to do one whole long thing like I did this past time. Anyways, this was so much fun to make. I enjoy doing these types of silks. These are my all-time favorite. I like all sorts of dyeing on silks, but I just prefer images and drawing and painting, and so yeah, that's kind of where my heart really is. I like it all, but I really enjoy this portion. It just it brings me such peace and such joy when I do this. Anyways, so if you noticed in the video, I think I mentioned it in one of the videos, as I was painting this, I was struggling to get the paint or the dyes up to the edge of the line, the gutter line. And I struggled and I had to work really hard at getting the dyes to penetrate both pieces of silk, even though I had bound them together earlier on and kind of made them as one. But I realized what my problem was. I realized why I was struggling so much, and it's because I missed a step. And it's an important step. It's a step that I don't take when I dye silks, when I'm not doing images and I'm just doing a straight dye. Even if it's different colors, I don't do this step. So that's kind of why I didn't do it, as I just forgot about it. And so anyways, typically if I'm not doing images, I do not ever pre-treat my silk, ever. But when you put images on your silk, when you're drawing and painting designs on your silk with the dyes, it is best practice to pre-wash, pre-treat your silks. I'll put a link to the detergent that I use in the description below. It is from Dharma. I think it's a Jacquard brand. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I literally use just a teeny tiny little capful into a sink of water, put my silks in there, let it sit, gently move it around a little bit, and then I rinse it really well and then pat it dry, let it hang to dry, then put the silks together, then draw on your silks, then do your gutta, then do your painting. So the crucial step I missed was the pre-washing of the silk. So that takes oils that are on the silk off of the silk, and it allows the dyes to penetrate better. So when there's oils from the factory still on the silks, it can cause the water and the dyes to want to just kind of lay on top, and you really have to kind of work them into the fabric. And so that's where I was struggling. That's where I was having a hard time getting the dye to go all the way up to that gutter line. And of course it was because I didn't pre-wash my silk. But in that, it's, the Lord was just speaking to me about that. And so it's very much the same in our lives. If we don't prepare ourselves, we have a hard time taking in everything that the Lord wants to give us. If we miss out on prayer, if we miss out on the quiet time and the secret place with the Lord, when we sit down, if we rush through and miss steps, if we rush through the process before we open the Word of God, then we don't absorb everything we need. If we're distracted, social media, I mean, what have you, if we're distracted, things going on, oh, I gotta do dishes, and we miss something, we miss those crucial moments of being in intentional prayer, being in intentional quiet time in the secret place with the Lord. When we sit down to read the word, we will not absorb exactly what he has for us. Maybe that's not true all the time, but I know that in my own life and in my own experience, if I rush through the process of spending time with the Lord, if I rush through the process of intentional, focused prayer, I will miss something very important in the word. And so I just want to encourage you in this, that take time to be in intentional prayer. Take time to be in the quiet stillness of God's presence before you get into the Word of God, and ask him to reveal the depths of his heart to you. Ask him to open your eyes to see what he's got to show you, your ears to hear what he's got to say, and your heart so that you can receive that thing, and that he would anoint your hands and feet to go out and be a doer of the word. Anyways, so as I was, doing these flags, and I was like, oh man, that is so true in our lives. And I love how the Lord does that when I am doing flags, whether it's, this or any kind of art, because if you know me, I like all art and I like all crafty things, and the Lord always shows me his heart in whatever it is that I'm doing, if I'm willing to keep my eyes open and see it. See, we can be so distracted sometimes that we get engulfed in other things, and we just miss the nugget of gold that he has for us. So anyways, yes, that is why my silks were having a difficult time, because I did not pre-wash these. All right, so also in an earlier video, you saw that I didn't really like the lettering of the word victory. The original set of flags that I did, I made this set originally for a little boy's birthday. I'm friends with his mother. I've made her several flags in the past, so she reached out to me and asked me to make a set for him, and so this is what I came up with. And so I was using this as a teaching moment. So this is actually the second set that I've made, because I kept the pattern. So basically, I didn't like the way originally I had orange on the bottom. I had red on the bottom and then orange on the top, kind of like ombre. But again, it was not getting right up against the gutter lines, and I didn't really like that. And so I decided to redo the lettering. So basically, I just went back over it with a red. And the great thing about the type of gutta that I've used on these silks, which is the jacquard, it is a non-water soluble gutta. It is a rubber-based gutta. The great thing is it stays in your silk. It doesn't come out. And so if you make a mistake or you want to go back and change something later, after you've washed your silks, you can actually go back and redo it, and the gutta lines are still in there. And so yeah, so that's the great thing about that. So I fixed that that on the word victory. And so now it's nice and bright, and I like it a lot better. So yeah, final conclusion, I did have to fix the lettering. Make sure that when you are doing your silks and you're drawing on them and putting your dyes on them, that you pre-wash your silk so that you can get those oils off. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else that is beneficial at this moment, but I did want to definitely tell you that. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, please be sure to let me know by leaving those in the comments below. If you would like this set of flags, so these here, I have both of them here for one set. If you would like these, I have a raffle current running for these, $10 an entry. It's on my Facebook page. So if you go on Facebook and look up Waves of Victory flags, you'll find me. You will find this set of flags. You'll find this pinned on my Facebook page. The raffle will run until we get it full. And what this is going to do is to help continue to fund free tutorials here on YouTube, and I'm putting some on TikTok, just kind of like really short ones. But anyways, that money will actually go to help fund it, help supplies, those sorts of things. So if you want to try to win these, that would be great. Even if you just want to support my ministry, that would be great as well. If you'll go over there to Facebook, you'll see all the different ways you can enter. Actually, I think it might be in a community post here on YouTube as well. So just look in. If you go to my channel, go to the community tab, and you can look, and it should be in there. Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay, all of that's in there. Yeah, so anyways, this was fun, and if you have questions, leave those below. I think I've already said that, but yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.